this lesson, you'll learn how to write an equation of a line given information about its graph and solve problems by writing equations. Oh my, cell phones have changed in design in the last decade. How can the equation of a line describe the cost of cellular telephone service? A certain cell phone company charges a flat rate of $19.95 per month for service. All calls are charged 7 cents per minute of airtime. The total charge, C, for a month can be represented by the equation C equals 0.07t plus $19.95. So we can use that equation to find the charge for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. You may remember from algebra that an equation of a line can be written given the following information: the slope and y-intercept, the slope and the coordinates of a point on the line, or the coordinates of 2 points on the line. The graph of C equals 0.07t plus 1995 has a slope of 0.07 and it intersects the y-axis of 1995. These two values can be used to write an equation of the line. The slope-intercept form of a linear equation is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line and b is the y-intercept. Write an equation in slope-intercept form of a line with a slope of 6 and a y-intercept of -3. And we're done. Y equals 6x minus 3. We just substituted in 6 for m and -3 for b. Another method used to write an equation of a line is the point-slope form of a linear equation. The point-slope form is y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1, where x sub 1 and y sub 1 are the coordinates of any point on the line, and m is the slope of the line. Write an equation in a point-slope form of a line whose slope is -3/5 that contains the point -10, 8. So we're just plugging and checking into the formula. So I have y minus the y part of my point is 8 equals m times x minus the x part of my point, which happens to be also -10. So I'm usually lazy and don't write minus negative. I just write plus 10. And that is in point-slope form. We are done. Now, we will eventually start changing to slope-intercept form and doing things, but that is all we need for that one. Okay, the one with the most work is when they just give us 2 points, so we're going to have to find the slope first. Change in y over change in x. So I have -9 over -6. Negative divided by negative is a positive, and we can divide by 3. Okay, so now I've got the slope, and I've got 2 points. The easiest of the two looks like that one. So I'm going to go y minus the y part of my point is 0, equals m, we just found was 3/2, times x minus -2. And we would like to have that in slope-intercept form, please. So what we have to do is distribute the 3/2, because y minus 0 is just y. So I get 3/2 x. The 2's cancel out, so I'm just going to have plus 3. Write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line containing the point 1, 7 that is perpendicular to the line y equals -1/2 x plus 1. Okay, all I need out of this equation is the slope. Sometimes I even do that because I don't care. So if my original slope is -1/2, the slope of the line perpendicular, shorthand for perpendicular is that upside down capital T, is the opposite reciprocal. So opposite of negative is positive, reciprocal of 1/2 is 2. So I've got y minus the y part of my point equals m times x minus the x part of my point. And I want to convert it to slope-intercept form, so I'll distribute the 2 and add 7 to both sides. We have y equals 2x plus 5. An apartment complex charges $525 per month important word there, plus a $750 security deposit. Write an equation to represent the total annual cost A for our months of rent. Okay, so it's $525 each month plus a $750 deposit. An apartment complex charges $525 per month plus a $750 security deposit. Compare this rental cost to the complex that charges a $200 security deposit but $600 per month. So in this one, I would have, I guess we should have called that one maybe B. So for Plan B, I've got 600R plus 750. They're both staying for 1 year. That would be 12 months. We can evaluate and find which is the better rate. 600 times 12 plus 750 is $7,950. For Plan B, 525, or Plan A, sorry, 525 times 12 plus 750 is $7,050. So this is better. That would be Plan A. In general, an equation of a line can be written if you are given the slope and the y-intercept. You just use slope-intercept form. The slope and the coordinates of a point on the line, you could use point-slope form, or the coordinates of 2 points on the line. First, you'll have to find the slope before you can use point-slope form.